Oh, all right, awesome. Sorry, there is no power. There has been no power since last night. So if it is dark, excuse me, all right? If you're unable to see my face clearly. So yeah, okay.
No, it's okay.
It's
I
all
can see
right.
you.
Yeah, okay. So, Sakshi, tell me, I'm meeting you for the very first time. My name is Anusha, by the way, and yes, a little bit about me. I'm a soft skills trainer with the Indian Institute of Technology, and I also work for EnglishYaari as a communications trainer. So, yes, now it's your turn to introduce about yourself. Tell me where you're from, what do you do, and what is the purpose of you learning the language?
Okay. So I'm Sakshi Chauhan. I'm from Gwalior and I've done my master's in 2019. And I'm also working on my English just because I just want to improve myself, my English, my communication skills. And I'm so intrigued with English. So that's why.
All right, that's very nice. Okay, so I you mentioned you're studying.
Yes, I have done my master's
You
and
have
right
some.
now I'm preparing for next.
All right.
Yes,
So you want to become a teacher.
yes.
All right, that is great. And which subject are you planning to um, uh, be as a teacher?
Uh, Actually, as a teacher, I'm preparing for NET exam, so hope
Mhm.
so I would be able to clear that. For after that, and I'll prepare for PhD.
Oh, that's lovely. So you want to be a doctor, right? Great. So yeah. So Sakshi, do you know how this you know how this entire English Yari works? I'm sure you would have been sent the notes from English Yari, right? So have you gone through the notes?
Yes, I've checked out.
All right. Okay. So the topic that you have chosen is family, right? Family.
Yes.
And also, did you check the vocabulary which was given in the notes? So basically, you did not. All right, that is okay. I mean, it's not a test. You're not having an UPSC examination, so please feel comfortable because many of the
Yeah.
learners, they do not know what is the purpose of these notes. So basically, the vocabulary is given to you, is sent out to you, so that you can learn the vocabulary and make use of that vocabulary in the 20 minutes of the conversation that we have. So that is a whole purpose, all right? So maybe from the next time, just go through the vocabulary and try to incorporate that. Because at the end of the day, when you want to enhance your communication skills, when you want to be an efficient speaker, vocabulary comes into use, all right? The more the vocabulary, the better your language is. Okay, so that is the reason. All right, so let's talk about family now. So tell me, Sakshi, what does the term or the word family mean to you, and what do you understand from the word family?
Family means our family. Like family is the only thing, our parents, our sibling is the only one in the whole world whom we can share everything, and they are the only one always stand with us. Like friends are okay, but all the people are not supporting as our parents or as our sibling.
Mm,
Our parents always scold us, always they restrict us, but we feel that they are restricting and they are not allowing us to go outside and to do this, but there is a purpose to stop us or to not allow to
mm,
do such a thing. That is not right because they know us very well.
mm,
So I mean, uh, yeah, because there is family. I mean, without family we cannot most of the time we realize, like I feel there is a fight my mother or father, sometime it happens. So I feel, oh my god, why I'm living this, if I live outside or if I leave the city, I will be so happy. But whenever I communicate with my friends, they are living without their parents or without their family, then they share what is the problem they are facing.
yes,
So
right.
that time I realize, no, this is not right, and actually I am wrong.
Right, right, awesome. So here in a simpler sentence, you can say my friends live an independent life. Okay. So you
Okay.
don't, yeah. So try to make it as simple as possible. And also, the mistakes, a few of the mistakes, because I don't want you to bombard with mistakes and make you more nervous and low in confidence. Few of the important mistakes I'll put in the chat box so that it'll easy for you. By the end of the session, I want you, I will go through, last 3 or 4 minutes. Let's just work on the mistakes, and maybe throughout the day you can just keep working on. For the next session, make sure you don't make that. Okay, so that's that is my style of basically teaching the students. All right, so if you get a message in the chat box, don't get distracted by that. It's just me putting a mistake. All right, so tell me, so which one would you prefer? If you're given an opportunity, would you still choose a joint family, or would you like to be part of a nuclear family? So I'm sure you know what joint family and nuclear family is, right? Joint family, you live with your bunch of things. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So I've been living. I mean, from since birth, I am living with my family. Like we have a nuclear family, like our parents and sibling. So I mean, so many people are living in a joint family, but I don't know why. I don't feel comfortable. I mean, there is a number of people. Someone is saying this. Someone is saying this. How can how can one person handle this? So I prefer only nuclear family.
You prefer only nuclear family. All right, awesome. So, okay. So, can you tell me what are some advantages of being in a nuclear family? Now that you were just living with your parents and your brother or sister, by the way, when you meant sibling,
Brother.
brother,
Brother.
right? So, can you tell me what are the advantages of a nuclear family that you do not get in a joint family?
One thing that I have noticed in joint family, sorry, in nuclear family, we just have to follow the instruction of our parents.
Yes.
But if I talk about joint family, so there is uncle, aunt, and everyone. So we have to follow everyone's instructions.
We
So
have to
this is
budge,
the one.
right? We have to budge to everyone's instruction, and we have to follow. I mean, like it'll be a total chaos and a mess, right? Awesome. So, can you tell me, as since you are part of a nuclear family, any memorable experiences that you have been through?
I will get it.
Okay, share with me some kind of memorable experience, or maybe a funny moment when you were part of your when you're since you're part of your nuclear family.
Okay, so there is nowadays it's very rare because everyone is busy in their work. My mother is busy in their house chores. Father is busy. Brother is so everyone is busy. But earlier, when my sister was also there, so we are three siblings. My sister is got married right now. So when we all three when we got together, so our parents and we all three siblings, so we used to fun a lot, and most of the time I I did some hilarious activities because I'm a younger one to my sister, so that's why. So they all used to make fun of me, and in a night we used to sleep on the roof, not sometimes on the roof. So in a late night we just do gossiping, make fun of each other's. So many things that we used to do.
All right, that is very nice. Okay, so whom are you very close to your family?
I'm with my brother. I'm very close to him.
You're close with your brother. All right, and the reason being?
No, because he's very in childhood we used to fight a lot because we are almost same age. He's just younger than me, only 1 year, 1.5 years. So we are almost same age. So when we were in childhood, we used to fight a lot. Most of the time, I used to do it. But nowadays it has transformed completely. We have a great bonding. Like people got surprised, they said yeah, they don't fight. Whenever I share with my friends or when someone is came, so I share, I have a great bonding as compared to my parents. I have a good bonding with my brother.
Mm.
So this is strange for most of the people. And earlier I was very closed with my sister. But after that, because she got married, it's been 8 9 years something. So over the time, initially I was feeling so sad for her. I was crying, but now I just forget. So most of the time I spend my with my brother. I shared everything with him, and he always support me. So
All right, that's very nice. Okay, so whom are you not very close to?
in family, this is very hard.
Yes, you have that wavelength, right? For me, I have a sister and a brother, so I'm very close to my brother. Than I mean, I don't know, I cannot like have that wavelength as mine with my sister. So yeah, so I mean, when I say you're not that close to it, is not, it doesn't mean that you hate your sibling or something, but then that closeness or that bond that we share or that wavelength we share, we might want to talk to one of the sibling about everything, but at the same time when we think about the other sibling will not be comfortable to talk. It is not hating each other or disliking at all, but that comfort level, whom are you close to? It could be a mother, it could be your father, it could be your brother, it could be anyone. So whom are you not very comfortable talking to with
My
certain
father.
things? Your mother. Okay, so you're not comfortable.
No, my father. I'm
Your
not
father.
comfortable
Okay,
with.
and the reason
I
being?
don't share.
All right.
No, because sometimes he got so strict, and I feel, oh my God, how will he react if I share this, if I share that? So I mean, he's is soft, but not every time. So I'm scared a little bit of.
All right. So, okay. So you're not very comfortable with your father, right? That's nice. So, how about your, as a whole family when you join together, maybe during a festival or during festivities or during celebrations when you join together, how comfortable or any memorable experiences with your entire family, with your yeah. So do you
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, when there is a function, or any my cousin's wedding, like I remember when it's 6 to 7 years ago, when my uncle's daughter, like my cousin's sister, sorry, cousin, so her marriage. So they came at our house, and they did everything, like all the function and all from our house. So we all sister, that was the only time, like 8 to 10 days, we all sister together, like they two and some other two, like 6 to 7 sisters, we were all together. And most of the things, late night we used to wake up, we used to eat in the night, wake up at the night, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and we prepared something. And my uncle and aunt, everyone was there. So a lot of gossip, a lot of fun, like when we sisters are together, so we are just leg pulling of each others, make fun of them. So that was a time I can recall, was the best moment. And after that, we met, but not for a long, like stretch 8 to 10 days, only for 1 days or 2 days, very hardly.
All right, that's very nice. So I'm going to stop with the questions right there, Sakshi. So, Sakshi, I really appreciate your confidence. You have a lovely confidence level. Keep that up. All right. And if you can open up your chat box, you have access to your chat, right? Yeah. So there are a
Yes.
few mistakes. I mean, I'm not just going to go through all of the mistakes. I'll just roughly say the mistakes that you made. Okay. So let's not just, don't think, this many mistakes I've made and, don't get low on your confidence level. But yes, I'll just, okay. So learn the pronunciation skills. All right. Improve on your I'm sorry, pronunciation. What am I blabbering? Improve on your pronunciation skill. All right. So you pronounced scold, family, and there was also another word you pronounced wrong. Okay, so family and scold, it is scold and family. All right, so these two pronunciation. And yeah, somewhere you mentioned your family scolding us. All right, they scolding us. It should be my you can always say I have an argument with my family, or my mom scolds me. All right, scolds. It is not scolding. My mom scolds me. Okay. So, and also you kind of tend to use filler words, Hindi words, to or abhi and all that, right? So when you want to be an yeah, of course, yeah, I mean, these are not mistakes. We can work on that one.
Right.
Yeah, one by one. But then I want you to be aware of these other mistakes that you make, so that the next time around you'll try to reduce it. It is not because the entire class is about improving your communication skills. So please don't be offended. I have seen a lot of participants getting very offended. Hey ma'am, kya hai? Itne mistakes mujhe. She's just bombarding. Please don't take all that. It is for your benefit. Though you're not able to improve on all of the mistakes, at least 1 or 2 mistakes every day, try to correct and work on that. Acha. And say my mom, okay, there was another thing that you made. Okay, so they visited our house. Okay, so your relative, it is visited our house and it is not came to our house. That's the right usage of it is they visited, my relatives visited, or my friends visited my house or our house. Okay, and also you made a mistake of wake up at night. It is not wake up at the night. You cannot use article the night. No, it is just wake up at night. All right,
Wake up at
night.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the few mistakes. From the next session, or maybe I'll inform Vikas sir about how to save the chat, so that it can be helpful for your future reference. Automatically save the chat for you. All right.
I took a screenshot already.
Screenshot. All right, that is lovely. So do work on these errors, and number one, try to work on your pronunciation skills, because that is where the crux of the core lies. All right, Sakshi. So yes.
Yeah.
It's very nice having you in my session, and I'll see you in another session, but minus these mistakes. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Sakshi. You have an amazing Sunday ahead, and bye. Take care. Bye bye. Yes.
Thank you.